everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Everyday Chick and I'm here with another video, and I'm holding this head because we're about to dye her. This is another wig from Youth Beauty, and again I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. A 14-inch natural color 13x6 lace frontal. It's 14 inches again, and it's a pre-plucked hairline with a medium-sized cap, and the lace color is medium brown. So this is the hairline for you all here. It is definitely pre-plucked. Normally it will be completely full until up here, so they definitely pre-plucked this for me. As far as parting space, on the side you can part as far as this back, so it is definitely true to lace by the 13x6. I have heard some 13x6s and there's no parting space, so that's obviously not what the case is here. You definitely have a lot of parting space. I'm gonna go about an inch back and dye all the way down here. So I'm gonna dye this section there. So I'm gonna take that. Fish. Oh. And I'm gonna use a hair tie to tie this section up just to keep it out of my way. Let me go ahead and get my dye bowl, my bleach, my developer, and my brush. Be right back. I have my dye bowl, my developer, and it is a 30 developer, and then I have my BW2. I personally never measure. I kind of just pour it in there, and I'm gonna mix it together here, and we're gonna just start bleaching. Oh, you can't see this. So I'm gonna just start at the bottom of the hair and kind of just make sure it's up in there. Like I said, that's what the towel's for. The towel is so that it can get on the towel, so that it doesn't get on my carpet. So I'm not really upset with losing a little bit of bleach. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not that upset either. And now the top part is very, very critical because I do want to make sure I get all of the frontal. Like all of these front little pieces in the front. Let me spin her around. So take my comb and I'm going to comb back this front section to make sure that the bleach got in the front, and it definitely did, because in the front you can see it's blonde. I don't know if you can see that, but see this front section? It's a lot lighter than the back section. So I'm gonna leave it on there for about 15 minutes, maybe honestly only 10, depending on how long it takes for me to start seeing result in coloring. Let me zoom you guys in. So this was the finished look. So I like it. I definitely like how blonde, I guess, the roots got. It's not that much of the front. Like I said, I wasn't trying to do too much of it, and then this is kind of like what it is up here. I definitely like it. Now as far as cutting goes, I'm probably only gonna cut. I'm gonna cut it while it's wet too, and I'm gonna finish cutting when it's dry. So let me zoom you out. So originally the hair is 14 inches, so it goes down here. So it goes all the way down right here. I'm going to cut it to about right where the mannequin head starts, because I do want probably like an inch after the mannequin head. So I'm going to go get my scissors. And I'm going to just cut. I want a blunt cut too, so I'm going to just sit right after the wig head and I'm going to just cut it off. Ooh, that was scary. Alright, so now the hair is completely dry. I just let it sit overnight and it just air dried itself. So this is what it looks like before I flat iron it. It definitely did just it dried pretty nicely. It doesn't feel harsh. The front of it, whereas blonde, doesn't feel brittle or anything, which is always a good sign. Because the last thing that I wanted was for the hair to look or feel dry. And I don't have any, I have no oil in it yet. I haven't put anything back in it. It is, like I said before, a 13x6 lace frontal. So this is the front of it here. This is just a little bit of excess bleach, I'm sure. And this is the hairline here. Now it has 2 combs on the side, 1 in the back, so 3 combs total. And then it has the adjustable strap, like the little bra strap thing at the bottom. So I'm going to, whatever press powder you are, take it and push that back and put it on the unit. It helps your scalp become the same color. Sometimes I honestly will use a liquid depending on the lace color and how dark I need. Sideburn area, which will be this part here. This would be this would be what would cover my ear. So we'll lay like this, and then I make sure that it makes sense on this side as well. So I pull this side down as well, and that's what makes sense. And then the front can still lay down properly and everything. So that's where it's gonna lay. Now I take this little piece here. I take all this hair here, make sure that this part is up. So I take my clip again, clip this up, just so that I don't clip any hair, like any unnecessary hair. I don't want to lose any hair. Then I take it, I'm gonna cut. Can y'all see this? Let me zoom in. There we go. Make it a little bit brighter. Can y'all see that? Yeah. I'm gonna take it. Then I'm going to cut up. I'm going to just pull a little bit, make my ear fit. And then that will be how that will lay right there. And this portion here, I pull it forward. Oh, make sure to keep as much of this hair out of it as possible. This part to me is like really crucial because you can mess up the whole unit like this. And my personal opinion, you're gonna always cut a little bit of hair that you didn't want to cut, but that's okay. It's, as long as it's just a little bit, like very little. I've cut that section off before, and I've cut off like the whole wig. My black got to be glued, and then I'm gonna put a layer down on my head. Now, some people only place their wig right on their wig cap. I do that, but my wig cap got kind of messed up in the process of me rushing to put it on. So because it's a little further back, it's going to still lay on my forehead. But as long as my hair is covered, that's my focus. Like, as long as it's not on my hair or it doesn't fall, this wig doesn't fall on my actual hair, I'm okay. Then I'm done. Right here. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. I wasn't recording that part. Okay. So I kind of just cut off the lace from the front. That's all I really did just now. And then I'm going to, you can kind of see it because it's lifted up on the bottom a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my nail and I'm going to go under like that. And I'm going to go under like this. Then I'm going to just now I'm gonna just use my hot comb. This one does plug up. This back is definitely shorter than the front, so the front's gonna have to get chopped a little bit. But I can't get the flipping back to straighten. No baby hair, it's on. And then just in case anybody's curious, you can move the part. I know I said that before, but now it's on my head, it's easier. You can move the part here. It's gonna look funny right now. It's not gonna lay because of how I flat iron my hair, but it will lay that way. And then before I spritz it, you can also put it up. So you can do like a half up, half down type of deal. But this joint is nice. It does feel a little dry. I can feel the dryness from when I dyed it. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of, this is just hair oil. I take about a quarter size because I rub it in my hair, make it warm, and then I put it in my hair. Gives it a good shine, adds some nutrients back in the hair that I know it needs. I like this hair. I've never done, for one, no, I'm gonna start, yeah. First thing, I've never done a unit with no baby hair. I think I did a pretty good job. All the way around. 2, I've never done like a bob kind of like this. I've always done like super short bobs. If they were bobs, they were like bobs. I've never done like a longer bob. So I like this. I like that the back is a little bit shorter. So again, I'll show you guys the back. This is it. If it looks a little off, I realize it's not. It's just the way the hair is falling is kind of funny right now. But I love this hair. Super good hair. Like I said, the front is still not damaged. The lace is super nice. It was easy to put on. You see, y'all watched me put it on. It didn't take long. I wasn't struggling. I like this unit. I like this unit's lace a lot better than I've liked any other wigs that I've received ever or bought ever or whatever. Even though it does have baby hair that you can use, after you wash it, they fall backwards. So after I bleached it and everything, they fell backwards. So I just didn't use them. Next thing is, I think that I hit everything. I think I hit everything that I need to tell you guys. It is thick. It's not super thick. It could be thicker, but it's thick. Like I can feel, like I can feel when I comb through it that it's combing through like stuff. It's not like all fine and I don't know how to describe that, but it's not like that. So I like that. Last thing is, like I said in the beginning of the video, I do have a coupon code that you guys are more than welcome to use. I encourage you guys to use it. It is SHE25, SHE25, and you get money off of the wig that you purchase. You just put it in the coupon code section in your checkout, I would assume. And yeah, I really like this hair. So it will, all my details about this hair will be in the description box below. Again, like the wig construction and everything, just in case you happen to have missed it. It'll all be in the description box below, but we're going to go ahead and close this out. Do not forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!